G'day guys, Tassie Coin Hunter back again. Alright, I've just returned from the coin shop today. I've sold some stuff to buy some stuff. Now, I'm doing florins, so I really want to start completing some of these albums. Otherwise, I'm noodling and keeping error coins and stuff, which is good, but you end up keeping so much dollars worth of coins. I wasn't finishing my sets, and making coin albums are what I'm all about. Now, I know some people are all about just putting away $100 of coins and hoping one day they can sell them, and I sort of found myself going down that path, but I wanted to redirect myself to what really I'm about, and I'm about collecting coins, not hoarding tons and tons of coins hoping to one day make money on them. Now, there's a few that a few that you can make $1 on. That's fair enough. I'll keep some of those, but I'm not going overboard with it. So anyway, like it or don't like it, I don't really care. This is just the coin hunter's opinion. So what I did was I went in today and I sold one of those C-Mint. I sold 4 of these, which is a 75-year anniversary of World War II, which I bought from the Mint, all at retail price at the time. And I had a few of these that I bought a good price too. Anyway, so I sold all these. I sold 4 of those, 1 of those, and 4 of those. Got store credit. I went, yes, $260 worth of store credit. I said, yeah, cool. So anyway, I've still got a couple left that'll do my collection perfectly. Alright, so what I did was I went a bit florin mad. So this is what I purchased. So 1919 florin, 1911 florin. Now some of these are a bit worn, but I don't care. 1914 florin. That's $35 for that florin. That's a good condition, and it's a H. I don't know if you'll see that. Yeah, little H there. So I picked that up. 1923 florin. Now these are all 90% silver. Remember, junk silver, Australia calls them. 1924 florin. 1912, that's very worn, but I didn't really care because imagine how many people have touched it. That's what's about the history of the coins, guys. I got this one for $16, 1917 florin. I love this one, $12. 1925. 916, sorry there. Paid 15 for this. 1928. 1926. 1921. Now there is some real dear florins, and I have got a couple of those. 1925. 1914. Really. 1922. Just a beautiful coin. 90% silver. 1918. Now these ones are all, I like this one. $30 I paid for this. And some I did get a discount on. 1913 florin. I just really like florins, guys. 915 H. Yep, 25. Okay. 1927. Right. Now these ones were the cheaper ones. I picked these up for like $6 each, and these are only 50% silver. So 1940s, 50s, around the 50s. I think 46 to 50 or 64 is all 50% silver. But now I've created a florin book. So these are the ones that I had. So I had the Parliament House one, which I bought off a guy I used to work with. So I bought a really nice one off him. Got that at a good price. So that goes in the album. Now this one, if you know much about your florins, this is a very sought after florin. So I actually bought this off a guy I work with. I paid $100 for it, and I had it checked out the other day to make sure it was legit, because they are, even though it was about a 99% chance I knew it was legit. It's a very, very copied coin. Now, I got a price on it, appraisal. I paid $100 for it. I was told that it would sell from the coin shop for about $250, $300. So it's definitely a good buy for me for $100 straight to my collection. I've got a 35 here. Some of the more common ones. These are very common, but still a nice looking coin. 1954. Yeah, so I'm going to put this album together. 53. So I think I've made a dent in the florins. Now I'm a big florin fan. I love florins. Look at that. I just like to know how many guys out there or girls collect florins. Like, do you guys have sets of florins out there? You guys into it? Yeah. And the other thing is, be aware of fakes. Now, I was going to put this in a separate video, but I'll chuck it in here for the moment. I did get given this coin. It's supposed to be a florin. It's not a florin, it's a fake. Doesn't weigh the right amount, doesn't look like silver. And I will do a separate video on fakes, and I'll get you some close-up shots of this, because I have a few fakes now, so this is just a bit of a teaser to it. But yeah, definitely watch out for fake florins. Yeah, it's just light, sounds like a penny, more of a high-pitched ting to it when it drops. So anyway, watch out for that. But yeah, so I'm going to put my florin book together. I might pause this video and come back when I've put a few in. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Computer cut out, so I had to start again. But there you go. So I'm still missing a fair few numbers. Now, it's going to take me a while. These aren't cheap. I understand that. Not everyone can afford to do it. I had to make some sacrifices and sell off some other stuff to do it, but I personally think it's worth it. These florins have been around since 1911. You know, like, they're getting more and more expensive. The price is going up, and silver goes up. These coins will go up in value. So if you want a florin collection, start off slow, work your way up. Some of them aren't that dear. Like, these ones are expensive, but I picked these ones up for around $6 each. There's a lot of those, heaps of them. These 1950s and 60s are pretty common, so pick them up first. That's what I did. Obviously the horsey one, the Melbourne, that's expensive, so you got to pay a good price for that, but I got lucky on that. But I think there's a 1930 that goes there. I believe that's a low mintage coin, and it's worth about $300. So, I mean, it's going to take me a while to get that. But I really would like to finish the whole collection. It's going to take me time. I understand that. But it's better to start something and never start it. Otherwise, you know, you'll go back and want to do this in 5 years' time, and the coins will be up again in value. Like, I've got a bit of a shock how expensive florins can be. And pennies. Like, pennies. Don't start me on the price of some of the pennies. Do some research on pennies and find out what they are. I might post another video on how my penny collection's going, my half penny and full penny, and yeah, the prices of some of the coins. Forget about 1930, 1946, 1925, 1920, double dot. Yeah, they're getting expensive. So if you get some, put them away. Start looking for some. It's my best advice. Now, obviously, some people won't agree with me. That's their opinion. It's my channel. I'll say what I want, basically. So, you know, that's my advice. If you want to collect all this stuff, start putting it away. If you want to collect 600 Marvos, is it going to be worth anything in 10 years' time? I don't know. But I'm starting to invest a bit in finishing off some collections. I'm going to put, as I said in the other video, I will put an album together of just stuff that I will sell eventually. So, and I'll show you that when I put that album together of what I will sell. So I'll keep a whole row of Jody Clark's, $2, $1, coloured coins. I'll put a few rows in. I'm going to keep track of how much I've got, because I don't want to go silly and have a massive investment in something that may never sell for 10, 15 years. You know, I might as well collect all this stuff first, while still edging my bets and getting into error coins and noodling and stuff. So anyway, that's a bit of my plan, but like it or hate it, I am the Tassie Coin Hunter, and I'll collect what I like. Take it easy, guys. Catch you on the next one.